Don't you know that your boss can dismiss you even if you have lifetime contract? In the company, your boss can dismiss you. It doesn't matter what type of contract you have, your boss can dismiss you. But the dismissal has to be on reasons, concrete reasons. Like, for example, if you are working in a company and you are not behaving well, you are not abide by the rules and the regulation of that company, your boss have right to dismiss you. And if you are not keeping the secret of the company, your boss also have the right to dismiss you. Also, if the company is not generating income, more income, as compared to the number of staffs working there, your boss have right to dismiss some of the staffs, which may include you or others. Those are some of the reasons that your boss can dismiss you. So it doesn't matter. Don't say that I have life contract, I cannot be dismissed. They can dismiss you. And if your boss dismiss you, he need to pay something to LIMS in Italy. We call it ticket. You need to pay that. So after dismissal, you can also ask for your disoccupazione or NAPSI in Italy we call. Like you are not working and you need to survive, the government need to pay you something. But if you know that your boss is dismissing you and he dismiss you without no reason, without no concrete reason, you know it, you can challenge the dismissal from the court of law. That's what we call licenziamento può essere impugnato con atto scritto entro 60 giorni della ricezione della sua comunicazione. When they communicate you with your dismissal, you can challenge the decision of your boss, your dismissal, you can challenge it within 60 days in a written form. You can challenge it. You understand? So, it's like that. So from there, whether you have a lifetime contract or you don't have lifetime contract is all the same. Whether you have lifetime contract or you don't have lifetime contract, you also have right to take resignation from the company you are working. But your resignation need to base on reasons. You cannot just resign from a company. Your contract is not finished. You resign from a company without no reason. You cannot do that. And if you do that, you are not going to have the disoccupazione or NAPSI. You cannot get that when you take a dismissal without no reason. In Italy, that's what we call it, dimissione con la giusta causa. When you have dimissione con la giusta causa, con reasons, you can have disoccupazione NAPSI. But senza giusta causa, you cannot have NAPSI. Disoccupazione, you cannot have that. So you need to be very careful. And if you take resignation without no reason, your boss also have the right to challenge your decision. Either you stay until the end of the contract, or he can challenge you at the court of law so that you can pay a compensation to the company, because you are creating economic losses to the company because he gave you a contract and the contract is not finished. You are taking resignation. So your boss also have the right for him to sue you. You pay compensation to the company. So you need to be very careful whenever you are to sign a contract. Whenever you are going to sign a contract, you need to be careful what type of contract you are signing, what are the agreements, any working place, respect your time of arrival. If you are coming to work, respect the time you come on time. You need to be punctual and regular in any company you work. You also need to respect the staffs, the fellow staffs, your colleagues. You need to respect them. You abide by the rules and the regulation of that company. You adhere to the rules and listen to the words of your boss. So these are some of the things that you need to do. And after dismissal or your resignation, you can also ask for your TFR. In Italy, we call TFR. You can also ask that one. So, but please, Don't leave your contract like that. Don't take resignation like that, because some of the boss, if you want to take resignation, you also need to write a written document communication to your boss, pre-aviso. In Italy we call it pre-aviso. You need to do that before 15 days of your resignation, and it need to be a reason. Without reason, if you leave, you need to pay something compensation to your boss. My brother, this is it. So let's be careful before we sign the contract, and when we are in the contract, let's be careful. Let us not be enticed by other contract we have. We just want to leave this contract and go and do another work. Thank you so much.